Himuro the Love Detective, Act 2.
なあ、どうするよ、ヒムロ。
どうするというと、やはりあのことか、牧野氏。
It fell upon us to solve this new enigma. Perhaps enigma would be an overstatement, but when the Mitsuzuri-Mato theory was tragically disproven, it gave birth to an entirely new possibility. Huddled together before homeroom, the three of us convened to discuss this new development. Our topic was
竜道くんと三辻さんか。お似合いのカップルだよね。
絵になる。この上もなく絵になる。何しろあの竜道一世だ。絵面という意味ではこれに勝る素材はありえない。
Yukika sighed with what seemed to me like adoration. Ryudo Issei, the student council president who still holds the title of best looking male student even into his senior year. I didn't know he had such a title. He is an honor student as well and said to possess. He is an honor student as well and said to possess some degree of martial skill despite his appearance. An honest-to-goodness Renaissance man whose talents shine in sharp contrast to that of the spoiled Mato Shinji. The relationship between him and Mitsuzuri Ayako. But Magidera didn't appear to accept this at all. She made her disapproval clear to Yukika and me.
絵になるって、絵になれば何でもいいのかよ。
重要ではないか。絵になれば世にある大方の物事は許されてしかるべきなのだ。
でもね、マキちゃん、竜道くんと三辻さんのお付き合い素敵だなって思わない？
Yukika seemed quite happy with the idea after she heard it from Mato Sakura. An understandable reaction. They really would be the kind of beautiful couple one might paint a portrait of. A decorated hakama and white shiromuku would present a stunning contrast side by side, or even a sharp tuxedo alongside a snow-white wedding dress. My inner artist immediately begins composing idealized images of the two. No criticism could be made of this match, if it were up to me, that is.
いや、まあ確かにそれは認めるけどさ。だけどあの竜道一世が三辻と交際するなんて目がありえるか？私はないと思うけど。マキちゃん、なんでかな？なんでも何も竜道会長は運動部嫌いで文化部びいきだっただろう。
確かにな。昨年度は予算絡みで大いに紛糾した記憶はある。
その竜道一世がだぞ。有力部活の弓道部部長、三辻に惚れるなんてありえるか？
Yukika seemed disappointed as she realized this as well. Makidera had a point. There was some logic to it, but she wasn't seeing the whole picture.
何も竜道一世が一個人である前に生徒会長であるわけでもなかろう。マキ、君が陸上部の牧寺楓であることが個人牧寺楓であることに優先するわけでもないよ。
いやー、あの会長様ならそれもありえなくもないって。何しろ未だに語り草になってる堅物だし。
確かにそれもある。だがそうなれば。
The three of us pulled up our chairs, huddling even closer. In that case, this entire hypothesis would be invalid.
ロミオとジュリエットだ。
なんだそれは。竜道くんと三辻さんがお互いに敵同士でも本当は好きなのってことかな？
Correct. Yes, she's quicker on the uptake than Makidera.
つまりだ、牧野氏。竜道一世は立場として運動部と対立せざるを得ない。そうなれば逆に数少ない女性部長である三辻城は彼の意識するところになる。なればこそ 逆に敵であるからこそ男女の意識が生まれ、恋が生まれる余地があろうかと。さらには敵対する立場というのは時に悲恋に染まり、ロマンチックに燃え上がる可能性もある。
Hey, mused Makidera, impressed. I wanted to smirk and comment that I totally made it sound like an opera, but
なるほどね。道釣りも竜道も道ならぬ恋にこそ思えってわけか。
さよう。またこの説を取れば、今まで三釣城と竜道一世との交際が露見しなかったことの説明にもなる。このようなことをあの寺の子が言い出せるわけがない。
お寺の子？誰？カネちゃん。
死家、竜道一世のことだ。
in my excitement I called Ryudo Issei by a popular nickname. I appear to have gotten through to the two of them to a point. But while Yukika was positively in love with the idea, Makidera seemed to have a hard time accepting it. That may be, however,
竜道か。あいつ遠坂と仲悪かったよな。
仲が悪いというか急的だな。遠坂城と竜道会長の対峙は目下継続中だ。
なるほど。いいねそれ。
what's going on in that mind of hers? Makidera's face suddenly brightens as if her prior skepticism had been a lie.
わかった。竜道と三釣をくっつけよう。
発言の意図が不明確だぞ牧野氏。我々は別に三釣城と竜道の仲人になるわけではない。ただ交際の有無を確認するだけで。
いいんだ日村。重要なのはそこじゃない。そうか三釣め。竜道とくっつけば私にでかい顔もできまい。
Makidera was giggling with bizarre delight. It made me want to wave my hand in front of her to check her sanity.
どうしようカネちゃん。マキちゃんの様子が変だよ。
大丈夫だユキカ。どこまで行っても牧野氏だからな。
じゃんじゃんじゃん。かっこいいなカネ。さすがは我が孔明よ。
Her voice echoed throughout the room like a gong. I couldn't tell if she was actually praising me or just getting carried away. I rubbed my temples to stave off my headache. It felt like we had gone completely off track.
カネちゃんが孔明だったら私は何かな。
ユキッチを三国志の武将に例えるのは難しいな。ロシクとか。いやそうじゃなく、また例によって証人探すんだろ。
I nodded silently, no sense adding fuel to the fire. Being who she was, there was no dissuading Makidera from trying to prove her own theory about the son of the temple and Miss Mitsuzuri. I wonder where her brimming enthusiasm comes from.
さて誰に尋ねるべきかな。竜道には確か兄弟があったはずだが。
竜道寺のお兄さんだよね。お坊さんやってるの見たことある。
To ask a holy man about his little brother's love life would be over the line, even more so than Mitsuzuri's little brother.
あいつは血管の中から新規臭くできてるんだな。
というか細胞遺伝子レベルだな。さてどうしたものか。こうなると竜道の人付き合いの悪さが呪わしい。
I frowned, thinking. Ryudo Issei is known for his very limited circle of acquaintances. They say that, contrary to his social status, Ryudo is quite shy. And it looks like they are also starting to say the same thing about me, which is troubling, but I will ignore that for the time being.
だよな。生徒会長様の友人となると指折り数えるほどしか。 ぎ
やはり彼しかない。
There is indeed someone close to Ryudo who we can ask, but
誰かな、カネちゃん。
エミヤ四郎だ。これは困ったな。遠坂城の化粧の相手ではないか。
ああ、そっか。
if you narrow it down to people familiar with both Mitsuzuri Ayako and Ryudo Issei, the only one that remains is that oddball Emiya. Indeed, he is a former member of the archery club and is one of Ryudo's few close friends. But at the same time, he is Miss Tosaka's lover. Would it really be okay to rashly approach him? Makidera groans with an expression as though she had just drunken muddy water disguised as coffee.
エミヤめ、私に恨みでもあるのか。ことごとく前に立ちふさがってきやがって。
向こうはその気は全くないと思うな。仕方あるまい。この際は牧の魂胆は腹の中にしまっておくがよい。大事の前の生じというではないか。
エミヤくん。そっか、そうだよね。あ、でも遠坂さんとお付き合いしてるのなら三辻さんのことよく知ってるかもしれないな。
そういうことだ。牧野氏、おとなしく諦めろ。すまぬ、エミヤはおらんか。
誰かと思えば氷室女子ではござらぬか。お越しいただき誠に恐悦至極。して当組のエミヤに何のご用が。
戦議したき旨がある。
A tone tinged with an era long past. Is this a Goto?
おお、戦議とは尋常ではない様子。取り物でござるかな。あのエミヤ四郎、当組では虫も殺さぬ痩せ浪人を装っておるが、やはりただ者ではなかったか。いやまあ、椅子ごと一回転した時から尋常じゃねえって言えば尋常じゃねえべさが。んで氷室女子は火付盗賊改めゆえに密偵の最中でござるかね。
いや、さほどのことではないのだが、隠し事をしているわけでもなし、後ろめたいこともない。
そうですか。んじゃ率直に進言するとですな、エミヤなら屋上でござるよ。
うん、恩に切る。そういうわけだ、屋上に行こ
The two behind me are dumbfounded. I admit there was a few problems with the flavor of our conversation, but there is no reason to be so astonished.
う。どうしたマキ、そのまま呆れていると昼休みが終わるぞ。
今の会話何だったんだ。
すごいカネちゃん、実手とか似合いそう。
Is that really supposed to be praised? Rather, I think that Goto's acting skills should be praised more.
ま、どうでもいいや。とにかくエミヤをとっとととっちめて吐かせる。
朝方に話した事柄を君が半分も覚えているのか怪しいものだな。
え、三辻と竜道をくっつけるんだろ。そのためにエミヤを説得する。
How does she get away with twisting her interpretation that far to suit her desires? Over the course of the 4 classes this morning, our conversation earlier has completely fermented and changed form inside of Makidera.
違うよマキちゃん、その三辻さんと竜道くんがお付き合いしてるかどうかエミヤくんに話を聞きに行くって。
そうだった。まあどっちでもいい。とにかくエミヤをギャフンと言わせる。ギャフンとな。
We head towards the roof. If we don't finish this quickly, all of our lunch time will be used up. But on the way, I whisper to Makidera.
なぜそこまで三辻と竜道の交際成立にこだわる？
え、こだわってるのは氷室の方じゃないのか？
私は好奇心に過ぎないが、マキのそれはどうにも。
はあ、別に私こだわってないじゃん。
Makidera always gets worked up over using Mitsuzuri, recognizing her as her greatest rival. That's why she is using this as a chance to bring down Mitsuzuri. Is that really all?
誰か屋上にいる。マキちゃん。
そりゃエミヤがいるだろう。お。
Perhaps due to being deep in thought, I ended up falling behind the other two. Makidera and Yukika stand in front of the door to the rooftop. I feel an extraordinary tension emanating from their backs, and carried by the wind is...
じゃないのよ。
だから。
Emiya Shiro is not the only one speaking. There is someone else, with a very familiar voice.
遠坂城か？
どうしたのかな。二人とも様子が変。
We watch covertly from our hiding place, but we cannot hear them very well. The voices are dispersed by the strong wind. Well, since the person we have business with is Emiya Shiro, we should just come out and call for him, but...
遠坂、それは。だろ？そんなの。
ふーん。だっていうの？
It did not look like a peaceful conversation. Makidera gulps, and Yukika is obviously nervous. The atmosphere between them was so dangerous that even I could do nothing but watch while concealed within the doorway's shadow. Emiya Shiro is clearly bewildered, but is also biting back some kind of unpleasantness. Meanwhile, Miss Tosaka is displaying a level of emotion I had never seen from her before. Even I am not brazen enough to step out into this kind of situation.
どうするんだよ、氷室。あの二人なんか変だぞ。
見ればわかる。口論しているようだが。
エミヤと遠坂が喧嘩？わお！
How could Makidera put on such a happy face after hearing that? I fear that I'll have to reconsider her mental state one of these days.
違う。だから俺は。
わかったわよ。シロウにはアヤコもセイバーもサクラもいるものね。好きにすればいいじゃない。
We heard Miss Tosaka's last words clearly. Those provocative words were just as though she was striking him with divorce papers. The recipient, Emiya, just stands there disheartened. And then Tosaka turns around and heads this way.
見つかった？
違う。どのみち出口はここだけだからな。
って本当に見つかっちゃうよ。
Miss Tosaka walks this way with a long, swinging stride. This is bad, if Miss Tosaka sees us doing something so shameful.
逃げるぞ、氷室。
承知。
Makidera and I run away like scared rabbits. I'm not saying this to boast, but I am confident in my short sprints, and Makidera is an ace at mid-distance running. Slipping away from Miss Tosaka is easy for us. However, there is one person among us who we cannot demand that kind of speed from.
待って、私。
A helpless scream cries out behind our backs. There's a chance of toppling down the stairs if we run too fast, but we do have the spare time to exchange a glance between the two of us.
頼むマキ。
了解。どうだ、すごいじゃないか、氷室。
何がだ。確かにユキカを抱いてその走りは大したものだ。
じゃなくて、エミヤと遠坂の喧嘩だよ。
She has become quite ecstatic. Arriving in the classroom, I have to catch my breath more than expected.
あれ、目がクラクラする。
少しシェイクっちゃったな。すまない、ユキッチ。
Makidera's breathing is perfectly calm even as she lets Yukika down. However, contrary to the way she appears, her chest is pounding with excitement. Even though there are fewer people than usual in the classroom at lunchtime, they are all staring at us. I arrive at my desk and sit down, but
しまった。エミヤに竜道の話を聞き損ねた。
言われてみればそうだったな。まあでも、そんなことどうでもいいじゃないか。
sitting down opposite me, Makidera starts unpacking her lunchbox. I am impressed that she did not eat it before lunchtime today, but
どうでもよくはない。竜道一世と三辻綾子の交際に関して結局何も得られなかったではないか。
そんなの大したことないない。その二人がくっついててもくっついてなくてももう満体。今重要なのはあれだろ。遠坂とエミヤの喧嘩だろ。
Makidera lowers her voice as she whispers this breaking news. It's true that we have witnessed an unimaginable scene. However, our original goal was Mitsuzuri Ayako. After remaining indecisive for a short while, Yukika sits down next to us with her lunch. Contrary to Makidera's excitement, Yukika is quite depressed.
遠坂さん、相当怒ってたよね。
まあ僕年人のエミヤだからな。いつかは遠坂とうまくいかなくなるって踏んでたんだよ。いいねこりゃ。
Makidera scarfs down her food. Perhaps because the spectacle earlier pleased her that much, she smiles as if she had just won at life. This is troublesome.
でもね、マキちゃん、やっぱり喧嘩してるのは良くないと思うな。
しかしあの二人には私たちから手助けも助言もしがたいだろう。遠坂城が
Speak of the devil! Miss Tosaka enters the classroom. I hold my breath and watch, wondering whether or not she noticed us running away from the scene. Makidera ducks her head down and tries to hide. Yukika tries to call out to Miss Tosaka, but cannot. Miss Tosaka goes to her seat and opens her lunchbox. I guess she must not have finished her lunch. Makes sense, she did leave the rooftop like that after all. She glances over, but does not seem interested in us. The aura emanating from her naturally takes hold over the classroom. It is difficult to speak loudly now, even more so for us after witnessing that spectacle.
怒ってるな、あいつ。激烈に。
エミヤは一体何をしてくれたものだか。さて、我々も昼食にしよう。
困っちゃったな。どうしよう、私。
There isn't much talking. It was an unfilling lunch. Only Makidera was in high spirits while Yukika was despondent and I did not know what to talk about. Like that, lunchtime comes to an end. Mitsuzuri and Tosaka, the situations of those two had only become more convoluted.